And you get the feeling that Wexford defence have come to terms just a little bit. Again, it's Wexford sending it in low to Gary Laffin, who's moving Kevin Keenan out around the new Cusack stand to have a good view. He's fouled by Keenan. And that probably is the right thing to be doing, Nicky, bringing Kevin Keenan out to the wings.
Well, I think so, but as long as they decide to leave somebody like Tom Dempsey inside, who Tom won't mind me saying may not be as mobile as Gary, somebody needs to hang in around the goal there for those dropping balls, and I think they might profit from a breaking ball.
Eamon Scallon with the fray and with the points. They're not missing them this afternoon. 4 points for Eamon, and Wexford are in front. If anybody thought this was going to be easy, let me persuade you and change your mind. This is going to the wire all the way. 70 minutes of exciting Leinster Championship hurling. The championship holders from the county of Offaly are going to be really under pressure here. You can just sense it around the ground. You can sense it when you see sheer courage and determination from Wexford.
Well, I see already Eamon Cregan is making the changes. John Troy is going full forward and Joe Ergy out centre half forward.
Liam Dunn with the free. Up towards Gary Laffin. Can't gather it cleanly. Eamon Scallon is there. Somebody called for it. Happened to be an Offaly man. Down towards Joe Dooley. Delightful striker of the slither he is. Up towards John Troy. Knocked away by Johnny Dooley. Billy Dooley. There's a chance here. Damien Fitzhenry. Somehow he manages to scramble it out. But in fairness, Billy Dooley didn't hit it correctly at all, unusually.
But I think Sean Flood deserves the credit when we see it again.
Let's keep going, Nicky. Jerkush. The clearance is not a good one. Johnny Pilkington puts it over the bar. And yet again, the sides are level. It's one end of the field to the other. But surely Offaly should have had a goal. Billy Dooley had only Damien Fitzhenry to beat.
The two Dooleys were going for. Billy picks it up, and I think it was just Sean Flood just might have got the slightest hook, and he did too, and broke the...
You're dead right, Nicky. So Sean Flood, you get our congratulations, because that looked to be a certain goal. Pulled on again by Declan Pilkington. Jerkush beating John Troy and getting the free from John Troy. John Troy maintains to the referee that he was being pulled, his jersey was being pulled.
I think it's an indication of the concern in the off the attack. Johnny Dooley has switched places with Declan Pilkington. Johnny gone left corner and Decky Pilkington gone right half. So I think Offaly are somewhat concerned with their attack at the minute. Wexford seems to have got to grips with them.
The great Offaly forward line. Already they're conceding a little bit of defeat. Eamon Cregan has called John Troy to the goalposts, and he's having a quiet word with him now. They've broken up, obviously trying to tell him how to beat Jerkush. Fitzhenry with the free. Eamon Scallon knocking it down for Gary Laffin. Just went away from him. Now he has it. Kevin Keenan trying to keep him out. And the referee has blown his whistle, and he's given a free this time to Offaly for taking too many steps. It is interesting, though, Nicky, that you now have Johnny Dooley playing at corner forward and Declan Pilkington out in the wing. That's very most unusual.
Two of the Offaly half forwards are now in the full forward line. I don't think we expected that to happen, well, in the first half anyway. Maybe in the second half if people wanted to get a little rest in that. But
Eamon Cregan is a bit annoyed with his forwards as Kevin Keenan sends the ball up to them again. Pulled on by Liam Dunn, and it's a good pull. Rolls all the way down towards Martin Hannamy. Eamon Scallon sending in ball for Liam Coughlin, and that's a very high challenge from Gary Laffin, and the referee has given the free to the Offaly goalkeeper, and he could well be having a word with the Wexford full forwards, and it's just a word.
I don't think it was too serious, but no. I think Wexford will just have to get somebody closer to the goal. If they're going to wander out, they've got to leave somebody close enough to the goal.
Penalty ball for Joe Dooley, being held by Rod Guiney to brother Johnny, and that is gone to the left and right. Up in the new Cusack stand is Diarmuid Healy, who is now playing a more prominent role with Offaly this season, beside his good friend Garda Eamon Doyle there with the cap. Martin Storey, who gets a knock on the head from Hubert Rigney, falls nicely for Larry O'Gorman to Tom Dempsey, a shot which goes over the wall. Tom Dempsey's first point in the Leinster final, made and created by Larry O'Gorman. Wexford 1-9, Offaly 1-8. Bishop Brendan Comiskey there, second left to the very front row, must be pleased to see Wexford doing so well in this first half. And Wexford have it once more. Martin Storey fouled. The captain is enjoying his role at centre-half forward, it must be said.
Yes, he's playing particularly well at the moment, but can Wexford keep it up now? That's the big question, because Offaly are just not going and firing on all cylinders at the moment. But then, knowing Offaly as we all do, they're likely to come back.
Eamon Scallon with the fray. It's a little bit further out, and it just swings to the left. Wexford still lead as we approach that half-time whistle. Just about 40 seconds left in actual playing time. Another great puck out by Liam Coughlin. Liam Dunn getting a hurley to it. Eamon Scallon. Oh, well hooked by Johnny Pilkington. Comes to Adrian Finlan. Sends it up again towards Gary Laffin. Runs on. Here's a chance. Wexford's Rory McCarthy. Here's Tom Dempsey to his left. Rory! And he puts it over the bar. But it should have been a goal. And he should have passed it to Tom Dempsey.
Oh, I think an excellent chance of a goal there. I think if Rory was going to shoot himself, he could even have gone another yard or two. But Tom Dempsey was crying for that ball.
Martin Hannamy is the man that's down injured, being picked up there by his captain Shane McGuckin. But Rory McCarthy will be satisfied with his third point and Wexford's 2-point advantage. But it should have been really a pass to Tom Dempsey. This is the incident again.
Rory McCarthy got in behind Martin Hannamy here, and Martin just couldn't keep up on him. But off camera there now at the moment, Tom Dempsey is just waiting, crying for the ball. He's just right of the camera there now, and an excellent chance there.
In fact, it was the collision, Nicky, between Martin Hannamy and Shane McGuckin that caused the injury. But yes, I agree, Tom Dempsey was waiting for it. Great atmosphere in Croke Park. Picked up by Declan Pilkington. Sean Flood chasing, harassing, hooking. Over towards Joe Dooley. Pulled on. Oh, superb by Johnny Pilkington. The second of the afternoon. Wexford lead by just 1 point as we sneak into injury time. A most enjoyable and most entertaining first half. Puck out by Fitzhenry, lands into the hands of Larry O'Gorman. For Rory McCarthy's last point there just before half-time gives them the 1-point advantage despite Billy Dooley's goal and a point in the first half. At half-time, Wexford lead by 1 goal and 10 points to Offaly's 1 goal and 9.